Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. H Farmer Kevo here, and today we're going to be doing some Melancholy dungeon farming, because I want to get to level 10, because that's one of my goals, is to get 10 in each one of them. And, come on, this one. There we go. The sneeze snuck up on me, but hello everyone. Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to the stream. There we go. There is all the boops that I was expecting for now. Hey there, Kev Dog. Welcome, buddy. We're gonna do some Melancholy dungeon farming if you want to join. I'll be going over to Helper Kevo again today, so if you're down to join Kev Dog, you'll be the first one in the party. Maybe G will join. We'll see. He is in the party. He said he would love to. Alright. Alright, since you were invited to see, you got the Hades skin. So now we're just seeing if other people... Right now I'm just kind of waiting. I want to wait a little bit before I teleport. I mean, I am going to eventually, but I'll be able to check from there what the stuff is going to be in the guild shop for the materials tomorrow. I was looking through some discords and I saw that apparently these aspects are going to rotate. So if you like one of them, make sure you buy it for that day, but you'll have, you know, a little, at least another rotation of them, I believe. So don't worry too much about it. I'm waiting to see if there's going to be a good material that I want to buy with my materials. And that will kind of change the trajectory of what we're doing. So, right now, since we don't really have that many people, I might bring my other character who actually just got to 3 Melancholy today. So, I might be doing a little split screen, or I might be playing it on my phone. I don't know. I've got some mixed reviews about the split screen, or I feel like I'm getting mixed reviews about the split screen. Because some people like it, some people don't like it. Alright, G said he can join us in an hour. He's literally not home yet. So, we do have a third person technically on the way. He's already in the party. I wonder if Kirimato is online right now. He is not, so I might remove him maybe for some more stuff, but you know what, we're just gonna do it. Well, I'm surprised he hasn't messaged me. I mean, I would love to have him on here. If you would like to do some dungeon runs, I'll send him a message, I suppose. What's your Melancholy at, Kev Dog, right now? You have yours at 5? Yours at 5 or 6? I remember yours was around that level. I can do 6, almost 7. Okay, well that's good. That's good. That is great. So we can get 7 running soon. I'm probably going to want to use the shackles probably if we do that. So I will probably be going a instead of going Swan Song, I'll be going Gandering just because it's more damage, and we like more damage because damage is nice. Wait, yours is at 5 or 6? Which one is it? Where's my Gandering Dunjos? I guess I can just alter this. For shackles at 5? Okay, it's 5. Okay. Oh, because you don't have enough ascension levels. I mean, you can... So you don't have the option to put on shackles then, Kev Dog? If you're 6 right now, it doesn't give you the option to put shackles on? Well, I think what we'll do right now... well, 5 is fine, because what we'll do is I'll just bring my character with us right now as 3 until either Phantom King or G gets here. So then my guy can help you at 3... get yours up to 7, so then we can maybe just do 7 unshackled, or we might see the difference between 5 or 6. What do you block by for your ascension level right now, Kev Dog? And are you playing it on Realm Shifter, or are you playing it on, oh wait, my other guy's got multiple towers picked up, that's right. I can drop this Celine, because I know where it is. This is the newest one as well. There we go, Kevo the Great. I know that guy. He's pretty great. His name is Kevo. Turn on and off. Orange, I'm working on Realm Shifter. Okay, well then make sure that for now, for these runs that we're going to do, Kev Dog, I want you to make sure that you wear your farm gear. I'm going to wear it on my other character as well because he needs the orange. He needs the orange, bruv. So he's going to go the good old Mightiest Mimic. And what's nice is that I did level up his Windtamer boots. And his Windtamer boots have +2 starting ward turns on it, which is fantastic. Even though they are a famed one, I'll take it because it means I can use that for dungeons. So, you know, he doesn't have the mostest gear right now, but he'll make do with that for now. I think it's pretty good, considering he's got a famed Band of God. But I'm going to head over to Helper Kevo right now, and we're going to get started very soon. Yeah, what I'll do is I will acquire more Farsights by using my guy's Brazier, just because, you know, it's pretty much just gonna be him for now. So that's gonna work out. We'll make it work. So getting all the stuff. Make sure I can see the stuff. Alright, so Brazier. And then now we can go like this. Zoom out. Alright, let's see, you can see that. Alright, good. Maybe this was part of the Farsight help. No, that was to see that one, so I'm mainly just I'm gonna run it hard mode. So we're gonna see. So what I'll need you to do, Kev Dog, is I'll need you to bring single target spells to help clean up. So like you are already doing right now when using Epi. Just make sure you don't have any elements on your weapon. There's plenty of what is it? Well, because I'm not using shackles right now, that I can pretty much just do Swan Song. But in the future, prepare for that whenever G or Phantom King is going to run with this, because it's like everybody needs to have their like assignment or role kind of that they have to work on. Verse will work too. Yeah, if you have verse 4, if you want to do that, if you're going to go with Beowulf, you know. Which one do you have more ascension levels in? Kev Dog, is it Beowulf or Realm Shifter, or are they about the same? The same? Okay, okay. So then you. So what do you got? Well, I can check later on. You don't have to say that now. Just need to change my pets to get the Merc. Because we're Merc gaming now. I'm gonna go back with the Swan Song party play. Realm is 13 and Beowulf is 12. Okay. I should really just name this Amity to make it easier for me to find it. But I'm fine with just searching for it sometimes. Yep, gonna leave the presents there. I don't think I need that much crit. I'll just use this one to help make it a little bit more swashy stats. Fortunately, my guy is not quite there yet, but we're gonna take and go with. I'm gonna use the Karmic Retribution for more proof chance. So let me know when you're ready, and I'll launch it, and then I'll start it up on Kevo the Great. So let me know when you're ready, Kev Dog. You're farmed up and ready. Okay, well, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Uh-oh, where did you go? What are you waiting for? I'm gonna do a little reset for these because I haven't done it in a while. There we go. What's up? Yeah, the pop potions. Sorry, ready? Okay. There we go. I'm waiting for it to load on there. Nice. Yeah, we got the starting ward turns on the big boy. It's actually pretty helpful to have starting ward turns now because you don't need to have an Amity. Because I was having this, I was seeing some people talking not too happy. Like, some people like, oh, I wish I can go back to English 1.0 instead of being English 2.0. And, like, part of me understands why, because it's just very simple. English 1.0 is like, you get proofs, you spend proofs on stuff, and that's it, you know, and there's very limited ways on getting proofs. It's similar to this one, but, you know, it's mainly just like dungeons and bosses are where you get your proofs. But I like that, you know, you have the English gear passives, you have the increased stats with the English gear, and just like the diversity, because it's like if you just really like fishing, then you might have a high level of melancholy, you know, because you can just keep on raising your melancholy as you're fighting sea monsters in your adventure to become the best fisherman that no one ever was. And this this delay is very noticeable. Sometimes it's smoothish, but I do like that now the event monsters have a chance to drop the proof of melancholy as well. And plus, they also give a good amount of orange if you're paying attention to how much my little dude is getting over here. He's probably going to get like about 1 million a dungeon would be my guess. But we'll see. I wasn't seeing how much he started with, but mainly I'm going to see how much I get from the final floors. Yeah, I think just for the sake of of not so much lagginess, I'm probably just gonna put it on my tablet. Where's it? Did I move it somewhere? Well, I guess I'll just use my phone. Oh, there it is over there. I'll go get the tablet. Rather use the tablet than my phone. Because the phone is, you know, I'd rather use the tablet over the phone just because it's a bigger screen. Oh, this is going to be good. I wasn't even paying attention to other floors, but this will be a good metric to see how much orange my dude is getting. Wow, 226k from that, but that had 2 berserks, so this one's probably going to be more realistic here. 66, okay. So yeah, I think it might, I don't know if it's quite a million, but, you know, making good. If I was rocking the Vulcan's Brew and the Lux Shrine, then that'd be great. But ooh, there we go, 2 proofs of Melancholy. This will help. So close to getting his weapon to level 20. He has a loot was the weapon that I went for Kevo the Great. Alright, so to make it easy, we're going to close, then open up Orna, and then I have to wait about a minute before I can open it on my tablet, just because it still thinks that there's someone else on the device for the first minute or so. And maybe not exactly a minute, you may be a good away with like 40 seconds or so, but that'll give me enough time in order to grab my tablet and get it booted up and stuff. Let me get that real quick. It's right there. Alright. Alright, please let me on, my dude. Alright, they did. Nice. So he's going to continue the host. Just keep on rock and rolling with it. That's all I'm going to try and do. But yep, in 4 minutes it's going to happen, so maybe after this dungeon or maybe in the middle of the next dungeon we'll have our resets. So people can start fishing again after that, and then we can see what the material is going to be for the good old silver and gold metals. One thing I do want to do is do a bronze metal farming thing, so this is where we would be summoning monster remains. So in order to do that, we would preferably want to have somebody with the high despair level. Mine's at 5 right now, so it's pretty up there. But if there's anyone that has a higher level despair level and wants to help us farm some bronze metals, then that would be greatly appreciated. Ooh, there we go. Can I make this work? I might be able to. Oh, that was good. Good rewards there. How much orange do you need, Kev Dog? Do you remember how much orange you need for your ascension level? to use this. Even if it heals me just a little bit, just enough. Yep, I needed that. Especially if there's any second chance enjoyers there. $20 mil. Okay, that's not bad. You can definitely get that today. You never get that today by just running dungeons. What quality Band the Gods do you got? You know, what kind of fancy rings you got? How fancy are your rings? And then my next question will be also how many dungeons have you ran total? So you can answer that question after this dungeon. You don't have to do it right now. Just to be able, so you can be able to see the number. I mean, I can always check after the dungeon, but I'm happy nevertheless with all these event monsters. 6 normal, sadly low. Well, you know, that is something. They keep on giving them to you. They just give you the wrong quality. You know, I get it. You're getting the Band of Gods. They're just not the Band of Gods you're looking for. I completely got you. I'm going to try and do this. Do that, then I'll do this. For more power. You have an ornate false Band of Gods though? Well, that doesn't help. If it was a Demon Forge false Band of Gods, then it might be better at God Forge than a common Band of God. I think it might be like 56 or 60%, something like that. I don't know. Really, it probably wouldn't be. I mean, it might be close to 50s. Horizontals? Shit. Alright, next one for the little guy. Let's see, is his karma up right now? Yep, it is, so you can use it on himself now. Gotta go fast. Faster, 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 Sonic X. You know, it's funny, somebody asked me, it's like, what are the percent of the ornate Band of Gods? And I'm like, I think it's 88. I don't think it's 92, because I think it's like in intervals of 8, something like that, that went up overall. Because it gained 38 percent is what it did, because the base is 50. So, whatever number 38 is divided by, you know, that, then not so much that it's going up. Or maybe it's like 9. 9.5 or something like that. Close to 10. Let's see. But yeah, I want to make sure that people also have keys as well, so we might be doing some key farming as well towards the getting closer to the Wormhunt events. So if people are low on keys, or if people know any tier 8s out there that want to help, that want to do runs, because we can always, of course, bring other characters to run for tier 8s, but it'd be good if we have tier 8s to help us. So if you have any tier 8 friends, family members, stuff like that. Hello there, Lord Chupacula. Hello. I am just farming some Melancholy right now. I'm really close to getting to 10. Mr. Kevdog's close to getting to 7, and then my alt's working on getting to 4, who's currently the leader of the party. My little side project Beowulf alt right there, so he's going for max farm gear. Luckily, the augment or the English passive on his boots is 2 starting war turn, which is nice. So he can rack his double 25% accessories amities without having to use a war turn amity. Even though I'm pretty sure he has the Aru leg wraps, but I like using the Windhammer boots. They're pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Got some stuff. How are you enjoying the new Karmic Retribution, Tupacula? What are your thoughts on it? Come on down. One quadage for you for nice redlining. Let's see. No proof of Melancholy there. Well, I didn't have any event monsters, but I'm so excited for Wormhunt. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I might set myself a goal like killing, like, you know, a couple hundred of the new raid during the event, or farming X amount of Ymirs or X amount of ornate jewels of creation. That would be kind of the goal that I'll be trying to set working to set for myself for next month. Oh, there we go, a little Ballarat, pretty cool. Let's see, what are we gonna get? We're almost at the end. Alright, here we go. Final floor. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's see what you got, Kev Dog. Let me know if you are frozen. Hopefully he's not frozen good. He was not. And we boop him with that, and that's how it is. Right, 4 left on my little guy here. Let me know if you don't see the invite, Kev Dog. That big, yep, big 12K hit right there. Most indeedy. Very necessary. So then he can't claim that I one-shot him because he was already at so much. Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Abyss. How are you doing? Or hey there, Abyss. I know that profile picture anywhere where I know that's pretty associated with you. I wish the delay time between the tablet and the other one is fine. I'm doing alright. Right now I'm farming some Melancholy at the moment. Trying to prepare. We recently just had the Monument Shop reset, so I'm hoping that the materials for the silver and the gold medals is good. What's nice is that I think it's for everybody gets the same rewards. So a lot of people with the same one when it was the first time, and I think the second one as well. So if people already know what the 3 or 4 materials that are there, I'm hoping it's 4, but I know it's at least 3. Hopefully it's a good material that people need, or that I want. I'm just chilling with some Swan Song gameplay right now. If you want to, you can join us for some dungeon farming if you have some time of this. You know, Kev Dog has almost 7 Melancholy, but he would only be able to be shackled up to 5. But I have up to 10, and of course, you know, I'm not going to be worried about being shackled for that. Right now I'm just bringing my other character to fill in for the spots and help it level up so its Melancholy a little bit too. That's why we're at 3 right now. But if we have another person, I'll gladly remove my character and for some other person for higher English and stuff. Currently Mel 7, mostly focus on agony. I saw, I think you have like, what, you have like 40 something right now? 41, I think I saw you made a video. And you posted it with that amount. So that is a pretty focused right there. I mean, it helps if you've just been collecting lots of proofs. Like if you're really good at raiding, like Deity, you know, Deity, Gilgamesh, certain other classes, they're really good at raiding just because they're tanky. Ooh. Let me see, I'm gonna stun dart you. And then I think I need to heal up a little bit, so I'll hit you with that. Yeah, my highest is actually the agony at 10. I'm trying not to go beyond 10 for all of them yet until I try and work on raising them up. This should try and give me incentive to work on the other ones. So I'm pretty close. Like today I'm going to get my Melancholy to 10. I'm 1 off from getting my Torment to 10. But my Despair, you know, I've been spending a lot of those proofs, so I'm up to 5 for that one. So it's going to take me a little while to get that, but I might make an exception and work on some other stuff. And plus, I've always spent lots of proofs on buying demon working tools and stuff like that. So that's also probably why I don't have a lot. It can be annoying if you don't have a plan. Like, it helps for me because like I'm literally saying, hey, do this, do this, do this. Like take out this one, you know, kind of direct people where to go to. Because sometimes I'll deal like 4 or 5 or 6 different monsters in a cluster on the map, so people are looking at my stream so they can see it. So it makes it easier, and people like line up their maps and stuff. So it has potential to be better. But yeah, if you're just farming it solo, you're not gonna get. You might get a decent amount per 30 minutes if you have, but I don't think you get enough within 30 minutes farming it solo in order to get your karmic retribution points back. So you have to farm at least 100 proofs. Now if you have like 3 people with you, then I think it's definitely has potential to do it. It just depends on the RNG of the drop rate of the proofs. Like sometimes I get hardly any proofs in it, and sometimes I get like 6 plus, I think. I don't know if I saw a 7, but I know my highest that I saw was 6 so far that I've gotten. I mean, it can be fast if you're just using have one other person with you, or if you have like another character yourself in order to use, because then you always know where you're gonna go click at because you're the other person. Okay, well, I mean, we used to in the past. We used to a long time ago, Abyss. We used to run dungeons a long time ago. Feels like forever. Yeah, practically like, you know, like let's just say like three years ago, kind of thing at least. Why can't I hit you? Come on. Almost to the top. Alright, so then after this one, I'll just remove my alt, and then you can just join, and we'll be at... Did you set your anguish to 5, KevDog, or did you just put it shackled and set it up to as high as you can go? Because, I mean, it's either going to be 5 or 7 for the Melancholy right now. There we go. That crit actually mattered there. A little guy helping out. Alright. So let me see. Are we... There he is, Abyss Slayer himself. Oh, I need to take and remove the character from my party. Well, let me do that. Alright, now I should be able to invite you. There you go. I have like at like 800. $810 foresight, I think. Is what I have. So I can always lower it. If you want to carry, you can carry Abyss. You don't remember? Okay. 8 million more orange. I told you, Cat Dog, you would get a good amount from these runs. Head over to Helper Kevo as the way vessel Abyss. Probably easier to show it this way. So there you go. I have 813 foresight. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, there you go. I'm good. I'm at 580, 558 now. Let me get the dungeons on so I can zoom out. Show you the dungeons. This is what we got to work with here. You probably see most of this at like 1100. Or maybe 1,000. Alright, you ready? Alright. Thank you, thank you. No, no, no. I want that way. There we go. Alright, there we go. And we got that. Abyss says, I don't need to use any Apex abilities. I don't need Apex abilities. Line and Apex are for the weeks. says Abyss. See how it is. It's like if you're not powerful, the day can have to not worry about like purple lining or blue lining and stuff or red lining in order to get more stats. Ooh, there we go. Got the extra turn. Alright, there we go. Him again. Let me see if I have my shackles on or not. Because if I can run mine with shackles, then that'll be good for Bruce. Nope. So I will enable the shackles there. There we go. Now we should begin some more proofs. Hello there, not a mimic.
Yo.
What's up, buddy?
How much, man?
I saw you trying to find people to play Elden Ring with on the Discord. You're like, anyone play
I was
Night
looking to
Rain?
see if anyone played earlier, but I didn't hear anything back. I already played. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Abyss says rip ascension levels. Yeah, but hey, I think you're still doing enough damage. If not, I'll be able to help out with with the stuff. I mean, when you have Gods of Rue, you're fine. You know, you're doing the good damage. Let me switch. Okay. Are you just using base right now? Do you want to switch before the final floor, or do you want to switch after in the middle? After? Okay. Just gonna do what I can and stun dart this to make it easy. Doing my job. Alright, cat dog. Alright, good. Oh man. Alright. You showed him who's the boss right there. So you got a little bit of life siphon probably from can I take you out? No, I can't. But I get another turn, so I'm gonna stun him anyway to try and stun the other one, Kev Dog. Try and get the berserk. These guys are dangerous, man. Oh yeah, you definitely did not want to do that. Oh man. We're not doing any survivors. That's true. Apex cannot miss. You know, that's just a little tad bit broken. You know. So yeah, it's like no, I just don't feel like missing right now. It's like I thought about it and I was like, nah, no, I'm good. I'm just not gonna miss. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to be, this part's going to be done soon, so I'm going to rotate that way. So I get this one whenever Abyss gives me the word. Whenever you're ready, Abyss. Alright, he's good. Alright, here we go. Oh, you got the penguin. I see, I see. I'm using the power of the penguin now. I'll just go like this, so I can just get even more powerful. I need all the stats I can get. Alright. Now I can do some good damage. Nice, nice. Right on track to get the apex stats. Yep, all working together now. That's ridiculous. You can still do that much damage without using like mimics or Sinatra or Magic One. With shackles too, by the way, folks. Just deity things, you know. Don't worry about it. It's just deity things. Which one do I hate? Which one do I hate most? This one, actually. Okay, I got another turn. All right. Whew. I think I'm more afraid of the Berserk Heretic than I am of the Berserk Hades, because Hades can just do some silly, Inquest thing. And then Abyss takes him out like that. Hooey, man. That's some damage right there. And then I just come and clean up the last hit. I helped. Alright, so now I got these, and then they'll be all mine. I mean, technically I can go Seeker and go start more, but I'd rather give a chance for everyone else to host theirs, because we do have a decent amount here to do. And I'll check after this dungeon to see if I have enough Anguish Proofs in order to get my next Karmic Retribution buff. We shall see. Oh, I see you're going for the mimic. Okay. All right. Well, come on, Ash and Ruby, do your job. Thank you. Nice, nice. Ooh, man. Yeah, this is more consistent damage. I can see definitely using the Mimic over the Penguin. Definitely more consistent. That's what you want, is having that consistent damage. If you're doing 200k, then that's most likely enough to take out everything but two things, or a couple of Berserk things. I mean, it's true. I mean, I can't do like shackled. Like I can maybe do it with. I can probably do it with Corvus, but not as Dorado. By doing a no buff build. Just because I feel like I would need that crit chain to help me out.
There's a big difference.
Because it's like, you're pretty much, you have 200% stats instead of 125% stats, or 120 something percent. because 125 is like 1 HP. Or like, you know, under 100-ish, depending on your max HP. Keep on rolling. Ooh, there we go. Berserk one. Ooh. Ah. Alright, nice hit there, Kev Dog. Nice job. Good teamwork. Good teamwork right there. Everybody pitched in. Now I should be able to get him next time, hopefully. Because I have Berserk now. Do you have enough proofs yet, Kev Dog, in order to get the 7? Let me see how much would the wave vessel cooldown is. It would currently be 13 minutes from now, so... Well, after we finish hosting these, we'll see if then you can probably go back and raise up your Anguish. Because we'll just do 7. We can always just do 7 without the shackles, just for higher chance. I mean, even though technically the shackles has higher proof chance, just having the higher number. I like 7 because it rhymes with Kevin, you know. Even though we're doing 5, we're doing like 6 pretty easy right now, to be fair. Like, sure, we may have a little bit of tough situations in the tier 10 or like the final floor if there's a whole bunch of tanky stuff, but I think we can take care of it. Should be free win till 15. Yeah, I can see that. Nice. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, look at that. 4. Ooh, 1 proof Melancholy there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We have a. That was not That was not good. I'm bringing out the Faffy. We need the emergency Faffy here. A-stat. We need the Faffy here. Zerk and Warlord just like, you know what? I don't like this guy. We're gonna take him out. Try and hit him, Kev Dog, please hit him. Yep, he's dangerous. I believe. All right, we got it. Good. And he got another turn as well. Take out the golem. Take out the golem. Oh man. There we go. I brought him back to life. He's back. Like it never happened. Oh, that doesn't help that he has defense down too. I'm just going to cast the Ward of Ordinite, just waiting to pass it back over to Abyss. If he wants to use a Panacea, you can. He says, nope, I don't need no Panacea. I roll the dice. You got the Faffy anyway. Palsy equals healthy. That's right, you're almost at the end anyway. You know, after you get the floor 16, you're solid. So you're practically there. Yep, and we did it. We made it to the final floor, or the tier 10 floor, pretty much. Oh, no proofs from that one. Boo. What about this one? Okay, we got one. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. No. He died. He just... what happened to your... What happened with your amity? I'm just curious. Oh, this one. This one killed you. This one. This is 100%. Okay, I mean, I think I have that one as well. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh man, this is not what I signed up for, taking care of these berserk dudes. Just trying to follow my footsteps. Kev Dog, just try and hit the other one. They're the same one that I hit. Ooh. I'll let you take that one on. I'm gonna take out. Man, I do like no damage.
What are you saving up for in the shop, buddy?
What's the question?
What are you farming the silver metals for?
You can buy materials apparently for it. You can buy materials in the shop. So I'm gonna check what it is right now on my tablet while we're running right now. What my alt has for materials, because that's probably what everyone else is gonna have.
Huh. Silk. That's for gold.
Wow, only silk? Wow, I'm disappointed.
I'm surprised you're not loading up all these aspects, man. That's super cheap.
Oh, I will. I just don't I just don't think I'm gonna need like 100 of them. Yeah.
went fleshy and historic, since historic drops all those Olympic bosses have been
Yeah, you
released.
do historic and fleshy. Yeah, that's what I mean. I have some of the brand new ones that they gave us.
Yeah.
Um, oh, good. I'm glad you're just occasionally just like immune to holy right there. Um, all right, let's see how much time do we have left. 4 minutes. Ooh, cool. My karmic retribution's back. I'm gonna wait to pop that until we come back with that. I think I might have like 1 or 2 left. Let me see.
I will say that stuff's gonna be really good for the next tower event. You know, I mean, imagine popping one of those coins and then dropping a 10% tower
All right,
shard
cool. This
bonus
is my
on
last
top of
one.
it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty helpful. Again, all right, all good, all good. All right, audio's back. Oh wow, instant dispel. Look at that. Faffy's like, no. How dare you try and lose health? Ooh, and he actually gave me berserk. He had more attack than magic. Well, that's not helpful. Well, yeah, I'm curious. Try and put your anguish up to 7, Kev Dog, after this one when you go back. But put your shackles on for 5 and see and enter dungeons and see what it does. If it puts you at 7 or if it puts you at 5. Because I'm fine either way, but I'm just curious if anyone's tried that and seen what it did. Maybe you have to be set to that. I think you would have to be set to that anguish in order to take and use it though. So if you have it at 7, then I think it just might be at 7. It would just be whenever Abyss is hosting. If he has shackles on, then he would be having a shackled thrall listed. Because I think that is something that I did see. Is that if the person is hosting is shackled, then everybody's shackled, even if you don't have um, the ascension levels. You're still shackled somehow.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, at least I stunned him. I didn't crit there. I'm kind of sad. At least he's stunned, which is nice.
Like I was in the forest. Good lord. Some people, man.
Some people.
Alright, so. Dwayne.
Alright, let us
Drop
know when
in
you're
sync.
ready, Kev Dog, and then you can take and host yours whenever you come back.
Oh crap.
Let's see, I'm going to check the others. I forgot to check what other materials were in the Monument Shop. Or gear. I don't think there was any. Nope. Nope. And nope. Let's see this. Okay. Um.
Oh, Lord, what are we watching? Doctor Doom's origin. Well, that's useless. They're about to revamp all that again.
That's fine. The Summoner Games. I really want to get the last gold skins. I'm missing the gold ones. I mean, not the gold ones, the bronze ones, because you had to farm monster remains for that. Six. Oh wow. It was all the Farsight allowance. Yeah, see I'm missing the meter and the Ares. Then I have all the stuff. Oh cool, you can actually, they changed it to where you can actually use the bronze medals to buy shrines. Use the gold medals to buy summoning scrolls and mnemonics. I didn't see that. Romo really doesn't want to show up in Agony. Well, I'm sorry that it's not showing up for you, Abyss.
You know, you'd
Oh
blame
man,
for that.
that's my favorite though. That's crazy. So luck is bronze, and then the wisdom is silver. So I can just get free shrines of wisdoms whenever I really want.
Unless it changes every day.
Yeah, well, it's a change now, so it's going to change again at the next 0 UTC. This says the shop restocks in 23 hours and 10 minutes.
Do the item cost changes? Does it switch every day too for that?
Not the item cost. I think the item cost is about the same. Well, it depends on what items you're buying and stuff.
So I don't know if like luck and wisdom shrine prices, if it would change what you needed for it every day or not, you know?
I mean, I think that would be 20 a piece. I don't think it would go up by 20. It looks like it's pretty fixed on their prices.
I'm saying like it would switch. Like tomorrow it would be silver medals for luck
at least
instead of bronze.
Yeah, like they can change the Luminomics to be costing silver medals, and if they did that, then I would just be starting buying all the Luminomics. I'll be like, I'd
So
like
saying,
forget
if it
materials.
switches every day like the Anguish shop
We'll
does,
see. We'll see. I
it.
didn't check and see this yesterday. I didn't pay attention to it because it was only like the first or second day. So now we're finally taking a look at it. You there, Kev Dog? Let me know if you got your English to 7 or if you're ready. We're waiting on you, buddy. Here, I can officially get mine to level 10.
Let's see, it's a Thursday, Friday. All right, well.
Not enough yet. Oh man. Wait, which one did I choose? Chose this one? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. View path. What did I choose for 10? Proof chance.
That's the guy. Like, you already gave me an estimate. We're finally ready.
That's fine. Actually, that's not bad. Multi-target and stat production, yeah.
Alright, let's play some Orna.
Alright.
My village is getting boring.
Your village is getting boring? That's not good.
Destroying everything. Like, all aspects of the game. I'm over 30 million in my power now.
Alright, well then, either you or Abyss can host then, whenever you're ready. Because I hosted all mine. I'm going to take and use my karmic proof right now. You'll start? Okay. Well then, hurry up. Let's go! Chop chop! I got the booth running, man. Come on. I just lit the fuse. It's gonna blow in 30 minutes. We have to get out of here.
I think our kingdom's on limited time, sir.
What?
Kingdom, we're down to 10 members now. Most of them are alts.
Strange times we're in. Strange times.
4 of them are alts. Oh, wait, no, we don't have a training kingdom anymore, so it's a little different.
So nice to have someone else to carry. And then I can just look at other stuff.
The bright side is, it's really nice to get proofs of melancholy right now.
Oh yeah, especially because the event monsters. That's why I'm like doing the event dungeons.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess let's go for bonus proofs. I like how they said you had to have shackles on to accept the karmic retribution, but you don't.
You don't, but you know it's a way of it. You know, you charging it is by using the shackles. It helps you. It's not the only way.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say anything about shackles. I just assumed that anything of your tier and anguish content that you took out would give you a percentage bonus based off whatever.
Yeah, it should do
but
that.
Who knows?
Because my little dude doesn't have the shackles, and he's using the buff, so it doesn't have to be anguish stuff. You usually never played you never playing shackles, just going for speed mainly, Abyss. Just going for maximum speed.
I can respect that.
He's like, need for speed times 10,000.
I got offered another kingdom to jump into for temples, and I was like, no. I was like, I don't do that, man.
Yeah, you're definitely not about that.
Like, I don't need that bonuses all the time.
I'd be like, Mimic would really need the orange for something if he jump into another kingdom for temples. It's like something crazy must have happened, and he needs all of a sudden needs these. many boatloads of stuff.
Yeah, it's not that big of a bonus, right? Like it's not
Oh, I
anything
think it
substantial. I
definitely
know.
adds up. It's 15%.
I mean, it does with like events and stuff, but other than that, I don't really need to worry about it. Only if I'm doing endless, which I'm probably should do endless now with the new setup on Corvus.
Oh, well, that didn't help. I'm gonna believe in you. Well, never mind. I can take it out. I was gonna say, I believe in you, Kev Dog. But it's like, never mind. I can do it. It's like, wait a minute. I got the extra turn.
Believe in you later.
I'll believe in you later. Yep, 100 proof gain equals karma available. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you're at 41 and you're able to get like over 30 proofs per raid killed, then yeah, you need to kill 3 raids like that. You know, you're like, well, hold up, let's take like a quick little 5-minute break. You know, you come back, you kill the raids. It's like, all right, I'm ready to go. Got my karma powers up. Right, this time, Kev Dog, I believe. Nice. I set you up with the stun dart. I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna try and hit this thing. $2 minutes? Hey, I mean, I'm just giving it for like an average person. I'm not saying that it's gonna take you 5 minutes. You can take and go get a snack with the other 3 minutes, or scroll through some whatever social media, TikTok, whatever the young kids like to scroll through these days. And then also having the Arc Alchemy with the presence is also nice, just passively gaining materials. Not a kid anymore. True. You're probably in your 20s now.
Still a kid.
Still a kid. Oh, there's Phantom King wanting to join now. Yeah, we probably do. I mean, I'm pretty sure G would love to join. It's been an hour, so let me ask G first, because technically G asked to join at their space over an hour ago. You were busy with life. I've heard a lot of people are busy with life too at times. Life can be pretty busy, right, Mimic?
Quit life, play Orna.
Quit life.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the king got me.
Just join. Just download yourself into Orna. Simple as that. Put yourself into the video game. One of those like Ready Player One or like old school Spy Kids movie thing, where they join like a digital world and stuff.
Forget everything to do some stuff like that. That's how they get me.
Wow. almost level 100 in fishing. Wow, he's coming around to fishing, Mythic. He did his first fishing cap like a couple days ago, he told me.
His first one?
His first fishing cap.
That's something.
It's an accomplishment, man, to get to a fishing cap. You know, some people don't get to it every day. He says it's just for the badge. Oh, you're just doing it for the badge? No, you can't do fishing just for the badge. No. No.
Fishing poser.
It's crazy now that English is gone.
Fishing
is the highest one for me now. It's not. It's like 170 something.
It's gonna be my first Godforge badge.
Oh, I believe it. You're gonna get that 500 badge, right? You get the 500 one.
Well, they don't revamp it and reset me before, say, like a month, maybe 2.
Yeah, bestial potions are definitely pretty important as well.
If you're making it with fish, you're doing it wrong.
I mean, I think Abyss may be saying just as that statement in general, like bestial potions are a game changer. Like, you know, if you use them, you know, rather than not using them. I mean, I like using the Windtamer boots. You know, if you're using the bestial potion or both bestial potions with the Windtamer boots, well, yeah, definitely probably for agony because you lose so much pet action rate with the malices, so you kind of need it.
They did change it. I'll take that back. It looks like they did change it where you can't get the karmic stuff without shackles. Fine, we'll try shackles and see.
Alright, you're in luck, Phantom King. G said that he cannot run right now because he has 5 towers and he wants to run his towers. So you get to take his spot. So congratulations.
Ugh. Shackle's stuck. I haven't been essential level 16 in like
forever.
2 years.
You're frozen, alright.
That's a third of my life in this game.
Alright. He's in the lobby, so if you can, KevDog, do a reset.
Oh, I should get the Godforge badge next year for years playing. I don't know, has anyone got that one yet for 7 years?
I have no idea. Yay, we're back. Maybe only like a select few people may have like that one. I think the Caro may be one of them. 7 years is the ornate badge you're saying, Phantom King?
Well, that's unfortunate.
You know a few with the 7 years?
Huh. Well, maybe
10 is Godforge. So 10 years for Godforge.
That's only 4 more to go. Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Well, I guess I'm doing dungeons with shackles on now. Yeah, that really did make a difference. Ew.
Oh, that's interesting, Abyss. You know, you would think that everybody's going on the right one, but you never know. It just depends on what your spells you're using are. Cause, yeah, wait a minute. We're gonna invite Phantom King and remove G from the party. So let me get him out the party.
R.I.P. G.
Alright. Alright, that sent you an invite. Phantom King. Go over to Helper Kevo. The only user spell currently is Spike Shield at some point. I mean, like, you know, I'm a crit enjoyer, so I'd use something besides Spike Shield, even though I very well could with Dorado if I wanted to. I can go, like, you know, Red Line build.
Man, 17,000 hit.
I mean, like,
Wow.
I can understand that. Like, you would have to, like, have your gear filled up with so many crit adornments because you'd lose so much of it, or you'd have to use a high crit rate spell, or some type of way. But yeah, the malice is, you know, I only experimented with, you know, up to 10 so far. You know, I haven't gone into the 20s, 30s, and 40s. There's Phantom King. We got him. We got him. Yeah, no, you're losing crit rate and crit damage. So yeah, you would lose all the crit damage you would get from, like, your amethyst pretty much. If you go high enough, and, you know, that's the only options that are available. It's a different stat like debuffer than what the multiplier of the amethyst is what you're saying, Abyss? Oh boy. I got whacked. Oh well. That's crazy. Oh man, I didn't even do anything. I was just chilling. My goodness. Try and let them revive me, Abyss. They're swapping their revive pets to try and get me. Unless you can keep on going, I really don't care. If you want to, but yeah, come on, pets, do your thing. All right. Well, one of them swapped. The other one says, "Nope, I don't care. I choose to care about violence. We'll just go next." All right, come on, Faffy, I believe. No, Faffy, please. Just do your job. Well, the thing is also, Abyss, is that you just have naturally a high amount of attack stat with DD Ursa as well.
Ooh, ornate. I see.
So,
Okay.
because it's like you get temporary attack 1, 2, and 3 up, and then you get deific channel as well. You know, you're using the Beguiled Axe for the extra 25% faction elements. So I can understand that you're practically going all the spells, all the malices that don't take away from your elements. So you'll take away all the dragon, the dark, the holy, you know, all that stuff. You don't care about that. You'd rather choose those options over choosing your faction element, which I understand is a pretty valid path to go down for that one. Come on, Faffy! Oh, wow. Welcome back, G. He says he's finally got home. Man, this Faffy is not. They're not built the same, or they weren't raised the same. This one's a lot different than the other one. Something's off about it. Yeah, the perma status one is annoying, man. The perma, I think I have that one on for my tower one, which isn't that bad, because I'm only using it during the Titan fight, and I'm pretty fine with it because I have it's a 80% dragon or 80% one of the resistances for tower fall. So if I'm going to do the Titan fight shackled, I can use that. And it's a legendary, and it has 15% in split elemental weaknesses. So I'm like, oh, it's better than just like 10% dark damage, because it could be like anything to help it out now for the elemental weakness. You good, Phantom King? Let me see if he's typing in the chats here. Nope. You're gonna avoid them all in agony. Well, that's good. Ooh, congratulations, G. That's huge. You're getting two. Hopefully the malices on them weren't too bad. What do you remember, or do you know what the malices are for it? Because that makes a big difference. English 47 on Mel will give me 100% rate before. Oh yeah, I think they can use another one of the proof things, I believe.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, decreasing holy damage by 10, so it would nerf your ultima damage in the future, but I mean it's not that much. Like I've seen a lot worse malices that make Amethys not usable. Like if it said make crits 50% less effective, that's pretty much like, you know, cutting your damage in half right there. So I would be like, I'm not gonna use it unless I'm doing dungeon runs or something else. I don't have to worry about it. Because we're in a party together. But I might still run with 8 minutes. Never mind. Definitely not going to have enough for another one. Because I died there. Let me try and not die with this one. I'm just going to be obnoxious and try and dodge towards this. I'm just going to go... maximum HP. Alright, was that all yours, Scout Dog, or do you have some more? You've already theory factored the deep agony meta on Realm already. Do you see the invite abyss?
Sure.
Let's see. Does he get the invite? Not receiving. Let you reload. Okay. Okay.
No.
Yep, Orna be like that sometimes. This is true. Alright, let's see. Do you get the invite? Yep, we all get your invites. That's one way to recalibrate it right there. Not for a good part of it so far, G. Good portion of it to have. As I'm just farming the proofs. The Melancholy. You have your ascension level? Well, that's great, Abyss. You get the 132. No, I haven't used my alts. I probably misspoken. I was using it earlier today to help out when we had no people in the party yet. But he's already off the list. We got Phantom King, Kev Dog, and Abyss currently with me for the dungeon at the moment. And this time I'm not carrying, so I get to have the luxury of being carried. Yeah, try and one-shot me now at 62k HP. Abyss is carrying. He's a long time friend of mine. I used to play with him in the beginning when I first started out. When I was a scrub. That's the power of 131 ascension level deity right there. And he was still doing stupid damage even with shackles on whenever I was running with the shackles. So DDR is just built different for the damage. This would be one of the scenarios where I think I don't know, Abyss would the Trevelyan staff be better than Swan Song, or is the hybrid just better for more raw power from the Swan Song over the Brilliant Lights 2? 200% Swan Song 2, well, that also helps as well. You probably invested a lot of demon working tools into that already. I'm sure of it. To level it up. So I mean, you can see that Swan Song can do a lot, but he's a deity, so he naturally has a somewhat of a balance of stats. It may not be perfect, but they're definitely a lot closer to what you would. But he's saying actually Trevelyan staff would be better. He just has a bad Trevelyan staff. That happens. It's funny, then I should probably use my Trevelyan staff. I actually got 100% from the Monument Guild. So I should probably actually use mine, maybe. You know, maybe it would help if I used it. I mean, I put 29 ascension levels into yeah, 200%, yeah. I said 200%. Well, it showed 100% on the appraiser. 100 out of 100. So you double that, and that's 200 out of 200.
Basic math, people.
Basic math. Quick maths. It was during the event when you can buy the gear in the shop if it showed up there within time. So that's how I bought it, because it was in there during the event. So that's why it's important to save up your proofs of avarice, or yeah, your proofs of avarice, G, because you're gonna need to spend a good amount of it. So I recommend selling other stuff. Oh, this is your brilliant lights right here. He's showing his brilliant lights. That's still crazy for it not being better. Yeah, I can definitely see the increase in damage. So that's kind of what you can expect right there. Similar numbers, G, in the future for you. Doing big damage with brilliant lights, but you'd also need to take and use some flash stuff in the easier floors, probably.
You don't say.
Yeah, as a heretic. You have 85k proofs of avarice. That's weak sauce, man.
The rookie numbers.
I used to have like over 600 before, and then I stopped stacking it, and it's down to like 180k, which is still a good amount. So I'm good for a while.
Well, who's counting aside from Kevo?
But yeah, who's counting besides me?
Man, sucks is getting so late.
Time is going by pretty fast today.
Alright, another job locked in. I got big jobs all week next week.
Oh, like going to the rich neighborhoods and helping them out?
I just, big money repair stuff, like, estimated a day per job. All the way through Friday next week.
Well, a whole day per job?
Yeah, most resurfacing jobs are scheduled for an entire day, because if something doesn't go right, then you accidentally spend an extra 6 hours on a job. And I don't want to go try to rush a job at someone's house to rush to another one when it's something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With resurfacing, it's more like alchemy than just fixing stuff. You gotta make sure the right chemical compositions are put together depending on what the makeup of the stone is to get the best quality.
The right magic.
You gotta experiment and play around.
You have to use the right magic spell.
Yeah.
Can't just
use horror magic.
Can't do that. Not your basic magic.
You saw I joined Demasian's Discord to raise some hell, right? I was like, I'm just in here to cause problems, man.
I did. I mean, it's pretty good for being a 160 Abyss. I think it does really good for damage.
Alright, this shackles on rating is stupid. I'm not doing that. I can't be a realm shifter Corvus hitting like a wet noodle.
I mean, like once you stack up your crit chain, you'll be doing some okay damage.
Yeah. If I had like an attack move that also gave me buffs, that would be useful, but I don't know. That would be cool if there was an attack that gave you like the war cry, and did like a war cry at the same time, so you can get all the standard, the level 1 buffs with a chance. Like a rally strike or something.
Nice.
I really am curious about this perfect shot deep dungeon thing, or deep endless. Get a couple of temporary buffs and stack. I could probably run at least 400 floors without having to do anything other than perfect shot, with the exception of gazers.
You get the gazers and the mimics.
Oh yeah, the mimics.
Can't forget about them. How could you forget about the mimics, man?
Yeah, that don't pay attention to killing them. Out of sight, out of mind.
True, true.
Not a hate crime if you don't remember it.
He's going pew 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 with that Javalion staff. It's the DDR passive G. He has a chance to get temporary magic 1, 2, and 3. And like whenever he kills stuff or uses Apex stuff, or I think it's mainly whenever he uses Apex abilities, it kind of refreshes the duration, or has a higher chance of it staying around longer, kind of for the spell.
Yeah, because Ursa is the one that whenever you defeat an enemy, it'll give you whatever.
Yeah, Ursa is the one that gives you the attack.
But it's supposed to be activated automatically once you take something out, which would be useful for endless if I wasn't doing guaranteed 1 health. You switch over to him, take out something, switch back to your other character, and get all the buffs. But does that apply to like gear and stuff that gives you buffs too, or just the inherent buffs? That's the real question. If that's the case, you could have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
I mean, for setups alone, you could put deity in every piece of buff gear you get, and then right before you switch over, kill the person on the floor, and then switch to your realm shifter and just run it with all the boosts.
All the boosts.
Yeah. That might be worth it. I might play around with putting Tethra in there and seeing if I can use it to boost, get that boost and keep it for as long as possible.
Whatever the temporary is, even on armor.
Holy crap.
Yeah, there's a lot of gear that gives you temporary buffs.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can just, like, put the Asker chest piece on.
Yep.
You put on a weapon that gives you, like, blood shift or something. Man, I'm gonna play with that. That can be useful.
What is no? I think they're boots.
Which one?
It's the... What is it? I think it's the Dynasty ones. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. Haven't really considered using that. You got your first god-making tool a few days ago. Congratulations, Phantom King. Now you have the power of the god of tool making.
Temporary all-up one. Okay. Let's type in temp. See what all gear shows up. That's not right. There's a little Viper song could be useful.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't think it'd be as useful as Realm Shift 2. So he said that does proc from stuff on the gear too?
Yeah, no temporary buffs in the gear.
Crazy, man.
So it's like you have the chest for a temporary L1. You can get the helmet if you wanted to get like temporary attack 1 and temporary resistance 1. from the Olympia, from the boots, or something else. I'm thinking you can get the blood shift from the boots. I don't remember. I had to look at
Blood
the
shift.
raid.
There's a weapon that gives you blood shift.
But I forgot the name of it. It's not the hitless, is it?
I believe it is.
What a Godforge. Godforge my helmet. Let's go.
Yeah, it is hitless.
Okay. Wow. Yep, I remember it. Staying powers 40% duration, which is also helpful for DDs as well.
Oh, not bad. That's useful for everybody though.
Well, it's a passive just for DDs. You get 40% buff duration.
So what happens if you put that with a 50% positive status effect duration?
You get a lot of buff duration.
I mean, what happens? Could you get that to 100?
I don't think you can get it to 100. I'm not sure.
Still 90's pretty good, I reckon.
I don't think they'll make it where you just get like instant cast spells, just like for all the multi-turn spells, just become instant cast.
Well, that's gonna be fun. Well, can't believe I'm about to say this, but I would like the Morgan event to come back around.
The Morgan, you need some cursed Ordinite there?
No, I just want I want to get all the gear now that I can actually build it. I need the gear for each class.
Okay. 50 times 2 plus 40%. Yeah, that's a good amount.
I used most of my summoning scrolls for mimics.
You did?
Yeah, I have 150 scrolls left. I have almost 600 mnemonics now too, by the way. Fishing has been good to me as usual.
My goodness.
Yeah.
That is.
What's a stupid idea, just buying mnemonics with coral, man? I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Oh, because I didn't care about mnemonics until that event showed me how much work I could save.
Well, until the coin came around, then you're like, oh yeah, I'm really interested.
Like I could do this like once a month.
Or
do like a month worth of item farming.
That'd be like every other month because of the event. Maybe not be that month. So they give you plenty of time to
maybe every other
restock up.
month. But next time, if it's a 3 or 4 day event, I'll hit all 3 or 4 of them. I'll scout the whole week out and make a couple parties and scout, so I know there's not garbage mnemonics waiting on me. Maybe that's the trick.
You gotta do the work.
Mnemonic spawning. We'll coordinate. I'll get up with you and Jaspy, and we'll just get a bunch of separate parties and start scanning them ahead of time.
Scan.
Make a party schedule.
DC already lasted for over 100 turns, Abyss said. Using the buff duration amity and stuff. Well, yeah, for him.
I mean, say for me, the thing pops on and goes away faster than it takes to put it on half the time. Not even worth using without. Oh, so critical poise would make Themis way better for endless because you have to worry about constantly getting the defense buffs. You get the Daphic channel more often depending on what goes away.
Yeah, if you already have the temporary defense 1 and 2, then it might proc higher to go for the Titan's power.
As I'm sure it would proc a buff you didn't have over cleansing and statuses you already had and didn't need.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so.
AI is kind of slow.
You never know.
Got maple syrup for brains sometimes.
Maple syrup.
That's right. Another fun joke for my Canadian brothers. Oh, wow. Well, my wife just sent me a message and said I just had some extremely drunk Canadian fathers asking me if I knew where to get some candy as their children ran around their feet. Obviously, I'm not going to say what they were looking for because you're streaming, but
Yeah.
I don't know why they're looking for it to snow in Myrtle Beach, of all places.
All done? Alright. Kev Dog, host the rest that you had. And then we'll go to Phantom King and we'll probably call it after that. I think is the play. After Phantom King and Kev Dog host theirs, then that'll be it. Funnier with Ascension levels. Yeah, it's very funny. Very powerful.
There's a tier 1. Oh. Why is my stuff privatized?
I don't know.
Me either. That's weird. Location privacy. Unfortunate. What's unfortunate is I have to actively hunt down the old Fey chickens now.
Oh, did you know that today was National Wing Day?
How is it?
Yep. So I got some chicken wings.
That's a good enough reason.
I got some chicken wings today for dinner. Give some to my family.
I see some ornate red pinions.
Yeah, ornate crimson pinions would be great. I love the spicy pinions. Extra spicy.
We got told that we had to eat eggs today before the dimensional shift that happens this evening. I'm like, what?
What?
Come again? I was like, can y'all try that again in English? Because I missed it. What do eggs have to do with the dimensional shift?
I guess they knew it was National Chicken Day or Fried Chicken Day as well. They're like, you have to eat the chickens.
Starting to sound like a government conspiracy to me. What is Big Chicken not telling you?
What is big cluck cluck not telling you?
The cockadoodle don'ts.
The cockadoodle don'ts. My goodness. Ah, man.
So does this mean that since we're both in that Discord now, we're going to start randomly doing voice chats in there to see how the people react?
We could see if we can see if we can fish anybody out, you know, flush them out of hiding. Be like, hey, what are these people doing in this Discord chat talking? Let me go see what they're talking about.
I'm gonna get them to make me a channel and just call it Grandpa's Corner.
Grandpa's Corner.
Like adult children only. Man, we need another realm's coming up soon.
I'm hoping it does next year. Maybe next month.
Is there? Open for one?
I said I'm hoping for one. Because we haven't had one in a little
It'd
bit.
be cool to see. They should give us some one-off events, do stuff like that. That way, there's only certain gear you can get if you actually participated. That'd be the next step in this game, is to make it where, hey, if you didn't do this event, sorry, it's not coming back.
There we go. We got our fourth person. Let's go.
But not have it just be reskins of other items you can get normally. Make like new items like the other event coming. It's like, oh, if you don't do the new Worm Hunt event this time with the towers that showed up, they're not coming back. Should have done it.
I mean, that's one thing I kind of like about the game, is that I know that's going to return, like, for some stuff.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool if they made it like, oh, this isn't going to return for like a long time.
I mean, they could do them based off like world events that were going on without making it super political. They could just do like a South Park version of the event and run it. You know, like the man versus bear event.
I mean, you're not wrong, Abyss. Like, the Dingy's laptop is probably one of the best offhands in the game if you can make use of it, because it literally gives you the power to use Spike Shield on any class. Because it can be worn by any class, unlike the regular Spike Rate Shield only being worn by warrior classes. So having, you can do it with Heretic, you can do it with, Realm Shifter if you wanted to, you can do it with Summoner, you name it, of course people can take and use the power of the laptop. Is needed on base realm Spike Shield 3 Deep Agony. Why are we using base realm and not Dorado? I mean, I can understand if you're using the high tenacity for more berserks. But then again, you wouldn't need Corvus, so I can see why you'd maybe choose base.
Healing from damage, I'm doing. That's not supposed to happen. Not in my build tree.
Not in your build tree? What?
Yeah, I mean, I'm running Corvus. He doesn't heal when he does crits. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I bet the dog snuck in a Ward of Light or something right at the end of the raid. So
yeah, definitely the malices for the dots do hurt a lot. I've died a lot of times because I did the math wrong on the dots for them. So I can see why you would pick base to do it. Plus, you get immunity to the Holy and Dark attacks magic, which is cool. So that's also nice as well.
Okay. Not sneaky enough.
I don't particularly like using a Divine Bastion pet. I would probably just use like something like Atlas, maybe Atlas or Stuart Golem, maybe.
Do you still need all these trees?
I do. Are they ready to be chopped down?
They might be.
Cool.
Clearing out a bunch of other stuff now. All these garbage fake chimeras that I never need again. Yeah, I have a level 200 player at Nyx that I'm trying to teach about the game. Had someone in the main chord that was telling them stuff, and then the last update apparently made them rage quit, and now he's like, no one will help me or talk to me about anything, but I got you, dude. I was like, I don't care how dumb you think the question is, it's better than not knowing it. Send it to me.
I mean, for me, I'm more of the philosophy of like, I'm just gonna beat it up a little bit, and if I die, I'll just come back again for raids instead of trying to like solo the raid and take like, longer time on it. I'd rather just like get close to dying, not die or do die because it took too much damage because of it. Like, I'm not 100%, as you say, and just go to the next one because most of the time you're gonna have like multiple raids going on in order to battle it, unless you're just gonna summon like one and then wait until it's back off cooldown and then finish it and then summon another one.
Plus, it's not so bad now. You're not forced to try to finish it in one go because it's not an hour wait. That was awful. You get wave vessels, like, only have an hour, and by the time you do a raid and fail it, you have to wait and come back to do it again. So, now, if it gets the enrage gets to 100%, just go back in a few minutes, finish it off.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff.
Because, like, I'm not worried about Divine Bastion, I'm worried about, hey, let me get, like, a couple million off, then you go to the next one, and eventually doing that, I'll just chip them all away to be able to just finish them off.
I liked doing naked raids, but you can't do that with Anguish now. They just automatically hit you, no matter how much dexterity you have.
I said, oh no no, I'm gonna get
And
you.
normally I could just hit 3 buttons and start swinging and kill stuff before they had a chance of hitting me, but now T8s at Anguish 5 are just flicking me. They're doing like 30 damage, but it's enough because I have 1 health. Like, how dare you? That's disrespectful.
$17 for Anguish 41 Great Anguish. That is a lot of time. Just for one raid.
Sounds exhausting.
17 minutes for one raid.
Oh man. I think I found a dirty way to run some events, but I'm not going to talk about it on here. We can discuss that one later. I don't want to ruin it. I like this idea. I do. As part of the update they did with Anguish, I think I found a way to use that. It's pretty nice.
He is just built different. Abyss.
Tell me whoever did that raid.
Yeah, whoever made the Great Anguish raid.
So the guy who made it, or the guy who did it at 41 Anguish?
No, we're not. We're just doing normals. Just doing normals, Kev Dog. So if you're done with your normals, then then it's Phantom King's time. Good morning, Kirimato.
Oh. A Japanese listener who slept in?
I don't know if they're
13
Japanese.
hours.
I mean, it definitely sounds like.
I was just assuming I was guesstimating like a 13-hour time difference based on what you said, but you know, shot in the dark.
There we go.
Man, I got more trees over here than I thought, buddy.
Well, that's good. I do like trees.
Which one's gonna be useless soon? Teaching my new buddy about how the Anguish stuff works, because he got his first piece of Anguish gear that he saw.
Mm-hmm.
He already upgraded to level 2, and I was like, well, I hate to tell you, you already had a piece. Probably from all the raids we did the other night. I was like, but you know, go through the difference of that, what that is. Because he had a world farm on 1, but everything else was 0. I was like, you should put everything on 1 since you have it now.
Mm-hmm.
And then go ahead and pick what your bad stuff's gonna be. Get that out the way. So I mean, he'll probably have a jump on most people. He's already is level 204 or something right now.
Oh, this is the person who's been taking your settlements.
Yeah, no, this is a different guy. This guy only took a couple. He's already asked if he could take more, and he just can't.
All right, Abyss. Well, I appreciate you joining us for some runs, buddy. He said this is gonna be his last one here. Of course, yeah. If I have any questions, I can always hit you up on Discord on Discord, and we can talk more about Agony. Appreciate you carrying, man. You're doing really good. Couple of hiccups, but you know that's just RNG sometimes. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, she gets us all.
And then you think you're safe from RNG? Nope, nobody is safe from RNG, folks.
Nobody.
That is the one thing that I can tell you with most certainty. I'm gonna have to change my gear after this one, Phantom King, so I can carry. So give me a minute after this dungeon. Letting you know ahead of time before the dungeon's over.
seem to have come across a lot of horsemen at Anguish 5
Good
that
old
I have
days
no
roll
use
and carry.
for.
That's right. That's right.
I think I'll delete them. I've become a little too comfortable with deleting raids.
What, just removing them?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Like
I would just kill them for the proofs.
I mean, a lot of these are like ones that don't have any anguish on them.
Oh, these are like old ones that you got.
Yeah, or things like the chimeras.
I got that. I mean, I'd rather just kill mine for materials because I have like a whole bunch of judges at this location actually right now. And
Well, I mean, like
some stuff
chimeras
like that.
have nothing for me. That's the thing. Like with them,
Yeah, I understand
I
if
lose
you're killing
nothing.
a read, that doesn't really help.
But I mean, like I'm not just going through taking out everything, but like that's one raid that I don't need greater souls ever in my life. They're still giving me a bunch of them for no reason.
Because they believe you have a good soul. They believe you have a good soul.
Even with ascending all the other characters, I have more of that than almost everything else, and I don't do PvP like that. So, who knows? I guess I could get a good kata. Wonder if an Anguish Horseman scythe would be good for something.
Very well could be.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, we're going S3.
Third Horseman. What is the next use? He definitely does not have the T9 Celestial classes. Curved sword, daggers, and bows. He's tier 9, so I guess the Warmonger would be the way to get him his view distance weapons.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Alright, let's see, is this gonna work? What?
Oh, Gooding's trying to do runs, and he had to tell someone it was the Buttway vessel, because remember she changed the name to Gooding's Butt, or whatever. And he's like, not my fault.
It's like it's not my way vessel, it's a friend's. Very
It's funny.
weird and special friend. Hey there. What's up? On looks like on Twitch. Is that Mamath right over there? Is that a spot? Or am I just thinking of someone else?
Say what?
Saw somebody first time chatter there.
Oh. Good fishing sense.
New
Ah,
player?
well,
Okay, so new player. Okay, cool.
okay. Let's cover a couple of basics. You actually have to walk in this game to move.
Yeah,
There are a
that's...
million resources for getting wood. You just gotta get stuff and dismantle it or buy it. And stone's gonna bother you for a while. Other than
Oh,
that, you're gonna have a great time.
IGN is Goudin. Okay, cool. Cool, very new player.
Oh yeah, okay. This is Goudin's V12. Or Vexy made like a Goudin's butt character now.
But he says, well, keep in mind how the move thing. I mean, I heard
That's one of
Goldine
those.
used to go walking around a lot to go get like baguettes and coffee and other stuff. So I'm pretty sure you have a
Wow.
high level Travelers Guild. Probably higher
Put him
than
out there
mine.
like that, huh? I mean, half of mine is fake. To be fair, it's from fishing.
All right, let me change my pet. Let me change my pet real quick.
Spare.
There you go. That's gonna work. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Good old Mimic. The mightiest Mimic. The OG one. Curse and Poison on the end defense down.
Still waiting on that animated sprite. I want his tongue wrapped around himself like Greninja. Or maybe a player sprite pack for the mercs, so you can be a merc.
Do you want to be a merc, kids?
Just so I'd have a pet that would match.
Alright, now I think we're ready. Hope I am. Yep, this looks like gonna be some good damage here. Hmm.
Man, that whole bag to body ratio is way different nowadays.
Wait for what?
What?
Is something the bag to body ratio or something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand what that actually is.
Oh, I'll explain that to you later.
Okay. Cool. There we go.
Alright, Flameborn has been beaten.
Ooh, there we go. Almost 200k there.
fall asleep for that.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. That's why as soon as probably Phantom Pink's done running his, I'm probably gonna be like, done. Trying to focus. We gotta keep on going until that. I really don't know what it is.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I'm just getting old and I like going to sleep earlier. I'm getting tired now at earlier times than when I should be going to sleep.
You're also getting up earlier because the day job has you out doing stuff.
It is hot outside too, so I could be tired just from the heat as well, technically.
Yeah, that's garbage.
It was like 100 degrees outside. Not feels like 100, no, like actual 100 degrees outside. Even though I wasn't outside for long, I was outside for a little bit, walking to different locations in my car. Oh no, the Kelpie! He's loose! Get him! Good job. You did it. Did he get enough Orns, Kev Dog, in order to take and get your ascension level?
Battlegrounds again.
There we go. Oh, you got this, Kev Dog. You got this. Go for it. Go for the gold. Nice. Yeah. 48K. Aw, no proof.
Oh, this is all PvP stuff I have left. Except for exploring.
Boop. Sometimes you just need a good boop, folks.
That will do ya.
I'm not gonna take and use the karma thing.
Well, I guess since they changed that with the karmic retribution stuff, I'll be doing all my dungeons with shackles on for a while. Should be simple enough with Corvus. After the initial first couple of floors of mild heart attacks. All my malices are for creatures and stuff to do more damage, which turns out is stacking up to be very bad for me if I get hit at all.
He's like, if I see a dragon, then you know it's not gonna look too good.
Yeah, especially with fishing, dude, because all I come across are hydras and stuff, and all of them are, you know, dragons. Luckily, I haven't done much with towers, so I won't be doing all that with damage from dragons and stuff will be avoided.
Okay.
So I don't need hog myself to death over and over again.
Yeah.
I remember why I didn't like doing towers when I first started doing them. Remember that?
You
You
know
didn't
that?
know what you're doing, and those things would just wipe you every time you come across them. Like, what the
Yep.
heck?
I remember.
So I haven't seen any movement from the top 10 in the fishing thing. One person got a level a couple days ago, but that was it.
You're still number one.
And no one's sneaking up. There's no botting going on, at least. There was a guy that was somehow like in the same area as I was at, was getting like up to 3 levels a day, and I was like, there's no way. There's a way, I guess, if he's literally fishing the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
But no one's gonna fish for more than a day straight. Most I've done is 50,000 coral in a day. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of coral.
I needed the material that day, and it was before they did the nerf.
I was like, I need it.
Just spent all day at the house watching shows and fishing, man. That was before I knew the double cast thing too, so it was way longer.
I don't know how much coral they have saved up GX right now. Maybe.
So what?
GX, how much coral do you have saved up right now?
I'm blowing all of it on mnemonics right now.
So not that
So
much.
I have 16,000, but I have almost 600 mnemonics for the next memory hunt after using all of them on the last one we just had. So, not bad. I get 15 to 20,000 a day, pretty steadily. So that 16 is what I had from yesterday. Reminds me I need fishing lines, so I have 6 lines left. They give me like 170 lines. So I'll buy enough fishing line now to last me for the next couple of weeks. Just blow the coral I have on this. Almighty fishing line, you can't go wrong with it, man. I mean, the Spargan ones are like flipping a double-headed coin against yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely like they're fast, but then you can take and just go through them like so fast.
You might as well let us do dynamite fishing at that point.
Just blow up the pond, get like 15 fish.
Like, and you're done. Fishing done in 3 minutes. You've reached the cap. You've been kicked out of the park. Well, you could do that, but you can never fish in that fishing place again. That would be neat. They get in trouble for that, though. Someone would complain.
You know someone would.
Mm-hmm. You see the stuff people complain about in this game now, man. Just imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So you excited for this new worm hunt event?
I am very excited. I'm looking forward to it, man. They
I'll
formed the
do some
dragons.
towers, just not normal ones. What does the anguish work? Will anguish work for that tower? Because I might be able to raise my anguish level
Probably.
just off the event.
Probably it will.
I know there's going to be for sure there's going to be an arch path.
Oh, 100%. You know, there's going to be one.
Got to pay for that digital tower.
You know what I mean? The animated tower. Sorry, it might be animated.
Oh, is it going to be animated?
You never know. I'm just guessing, you know? Something fancy with it.
Still waiting on them to have, some towers come from the depths.
No, there has not ever been an event tower before, G.
Yep.
There's been like a little sprinkle of event monsters in towers before. But never like a full, never like a full event tower.
Thing's got to have its whole different key to go into it.
Yeah, you can't just use your regular ones.
It's like the We Are the World version of the Hydra, it looks like. Too old of a reference. That's fair.
Phew, I got the Berserk Realm ship too.
I messed up yesterday and caught my fishing cat before midnight. So the 27 fish I needed today were unavailable.
Wow.
No luck bonus. Yeah, that's the downside of it resetting before the day resets. If you jump ahead of it, then it's always the days you get the cat before the day resets when you're like, oh, hey, you need fish today. I'm like, oh, thanks a lot. Appreciate you.
Mm.
Hey, where did I... Oh. Did that summer pack have a new Grand Market skin?
No, I think that was one from last year. If you have it.
There's no way. I've had that for a year and I didn't notice it.
I would think so, if you got the pack.
I mean, I've used my Grand Market plenty of times. It's the first time I've been like, what the hell is that building? So it must be from the pack this year. I was like, what the? And I tapped on it. I was like, oh. Let's check Gooding's butt smile. They don't have the pack yet. Sumner Games pack. Yep, Grand Market and Town Hall. Alright, so that's going to be different now too. Oh, it's still a mushroom. No, it's not. That's the castle. Oh, I've had that since last year. Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, I did not know I had that either. That's not good. I have a bunch of stuff I'm not aware of. What can my castle do? Oh. Someone had said that they have the Lady of the Lake thing for their altar of ascension and they can't fish in it. They don't like that. I don't think that's actually a valid point. we lose you there, Kello?
No. Trying to. Fading in and out of consciousness slowly.
That sounds like you need to call it a night. That'll be okay without a couple dungeons. Besides, you can't do dungeons if one of the people's asleep.
I'll be clicking in my sleep somehow. It's like I'm clicking right now. No, just kidding.
I used to do that with my Game Boy. I always caught so much crap over that. Like, how can you do that? Like, what? Like, you were playing the game in your sleep. Like, it's Pokemon, dude. You just hit one button. All the way through the end of a battle. Most of the time, because I over level all the time. So, when I say I can beat it in my sleep, guess what? I can.
That's very impressive.
Here's a story to show my age. My mother told me about the weekend we rented Super Mario Brothers 3 from Blockbuster Video. How I played that in my sleep. She told me some stuff about the game I didn't know yet. I thought she was lying until I got there. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna get out of here before you pass out.
Alright, take care, Mimic. Good night, buddy.
I'll let you tomorrow.
Alright, peace.
Later.
Alright, there we go. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. Yeah, I'm just gonna zap him. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah. Nice little 9:22. So thank you everybody for coming out to join the stream. Sorry, it's a little bit of a snoozer at the end. But I'll be live tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier, so we can end around 9. So after 9 apparently is not good right now. So it's on the weekend sometimes. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next stream or video. Peace, everyone. Bye.